ain't popping if you ain't on demand.
Slaughter. J. Reed, you a fool for this. No cap. These Slaughter. Won't get these niggas, won't be whacker when you open them yo. These niggas rats, but they'll act like they ain't done it before.
DJ Montana Ali, man, what's good with you?
What's going on, my boy?
For the people that don't know you, man, tell them who you are.
People's Champ. That's how I started out every time, man. Cause you gotta let them know. People's Champ, DJ Montana Ali. That's me, man. Greenville, South Carolina. We rocking.
For sure. Now you say the People's Champ. You was a WWE fan?
Nah, hey, what's crazy, I was actually given that name. Back when I first started in college, Top Floor Promotions, big shout out to them, man. DJing parties, and one day, I don't know who it was, but somebody from the page had tweeted, we got the People's Champ in the building tonight, right. DJ Montana. So I'm like, but you know what? Yeah, that's me. right. So it just stuck.
DJ Montana, man, you say you from Greenville. Tell us about your life just coming up from Greenville.
Really, bro, it was, I ain't gonna say it was easy. It was just really, trying to find my way. Really just trying to find what I wanted to do, because I ain't know. I really just out here. But, really just trying to find my way. That's why I felt lost really a lot of the time. So it just took that road to find what I wanted to do. And then once I did, just smash the gas with it.
Right. And how were you able to find what you wanted to do? Like, how did DJ find you?
House parties. Yeah, house parties, man. I had a group of homies and we used to throw a lot of house parties, but I was the only one that really just kept up with the new hip hop music. So there was kind of just out top, Montana, you playing the music for the house party. So from there, I was like, shit, I kind of always wanted to see what it was like to be a DJ anyway. So bought a little controller and just started fucking around with it. And the shit was kind of, I ain't gonna say easy, but it was just natural for me. So I kind of just fell right into it.
Yeah. I had that same inclination. I was DJing for a little minute, but I just couldn't deal with all the people that came with it. Right? All in your ear and
yeah.
I'd rather just chill in the section. But the Montana, you know what I'm saying? How did you get the Montana name? Like, where did that come from?
Really, kind of self-giving. I ain't gonna lie. It was when Drake and Future dropped. They had that song Tony Montana, and Drake was like, bitch, I'm Tony in my city. So just playing around, I started saying, yeah, I'm Tony in my city. Right. And so around that same time, that's when I started DJing, so I needed a DJ name. So I was like, you know what? Tony Montana, DJ Montana, we're gonna go with it. And that bitch just stuck with me.
Yeah, for sure. So when did you start doing the house parties? Tell us about, the timeline of your DJing career.
Started 2012. I felt like really made that next big step probably 2014. And then when I signed with Armadale Vodka, which used to be Jay-Z's alcohol. So I signed with them as a Armadale DJ. From there, I'll probably say around 16, my next big step, that's when I tied in with Maybach and Bel Air. And so from there, it's just been continuing to grow, like building my brand, building my team, and just, going from there.
Yeah, so how was you able to connect with those brands? You know what I'm saying? Those are two big brands by two big, moguls in the hip hop game. So how was you able to get connected to them?
Really just reaching out to be real. Connections, man. For Maybach, I had a homie, Cody, out in Houston. I hit him and I was like, you know what, bro? I really want to be a part of the Bel Air Maybach family. I feel like I really got a lot I can bring to the table for him. So he was like, bet, I got somebody for you. So he plugged me in with him. And we kind of just networked, and I had to put in the work from there to show him, that I really do got something to bring to the table. And it kind of just went from there. But I was just reaching out, just hitting folks on Instagram and emails, all that.
Got you. So that's an interesting thing, man, because I feel like, where we come from, just the upstate, that can seem like a far-fetched thing for a lot of people around us, whether they be young, old, or whatever it may be. So,
yeah.
What advice could you give somebody that's in a similar position that you might have been growing up in Greenville?
Don't feel like nothing is out of your reach. Because, that's what you said. People feel like that might be far-fetched. Right. Why? Folks is really only an email call away. You might have to, find your way to that person. You might have to go through some people to get to the next man. But ain't nothing that's unreachable. I feel like some stuff just take longer. That's how I feel.
Yeah. That's understandable. So you currently are with, the Bel Air MG entourage now, I guess you say, or group, whatever. Brand. You're a part of their brand now. You know what I'm saying? So how is it just connecting with everybody inside of MG? Like, who the coolest? Like, who did you almost fanboy out for when you first met them?
I mean, really working with them, that shit powerful, to be real. Like, cause with Ross, the head of it, that's a lot of power, that's all the muscle. But the coolest, I'll probably say Wale. I probably had the best time with Wale. We had a show, a concert when we was on tour. We had a show out in, I think it was San Francisco. And we had the after party with Wale. But that shit was just lit. Like, I don't know, unexplainable, but that shit was just lit, man. I'll probably say Wale.
Okay. What was the first mixtape series that you ever started?
I can't remember what the first one was, but the first one that just really stuck and I feel like impacted was Wet Dreams. Now that I think about Wet Dreams.
In college?
Yeah. And the thing with that one, what made it go so crazy, I printed like hard, like physical CDs, and I was passing them bitches out in the dorms, like on campus, all that shit. So, people who I get CDs to, I was having them take pictures, and I was really just putting it out there. So that's the one that really just went crazy. Like, of course, all the girls who loved it, and niggas fucking, because it was a mixtape full of just straight sex shit. Like, niggas is 20 at that time, so.
Facts. What school you was at? You said Upstate?
Yeah, I went to Upstate.
Upstate, okay. Yeah. Tell us about how Upstate kind of helped prepare you in the DJing game, because I know, like, in college, if you a DJ and you a popping DJ, that can, really put a stain on your career, a good stain on your career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So tell us about that experience being in school with you.
I fuck with Upstate. Like, it had his mixture, like, had the white side, had the black side, but like the black side, that bit was lit. Like, you'll hear folks say Upstate like a mini HBCU. So I don't know, Upstate kept it real with you. Like, if you in the club and you suck, they will boo you. Like, they getting on Twitter the next morning and they calling niggas out. Like, shit ain't never happened to me, but I ain't sorry. Like,
you ever had a bad experience DJing though? Like,
hell yeah, plenty of them. Nice goddamn went home like, bro, I was fucking horrible. But I mean, you just learn from it. You just figure out why the hell the crowd went vibing, just, try to tweak your set and go back in the next round.
Do you have any like tricks of the trade when it comes to getting the crowd together? Like, for me, one trick that I always did whenever I was DJing was like, I always try to find like one group, like one group of girls. And if I can just turn up that one group of girls, I try to like radiate their energy throughout the, you know what I'm
Dominoes
saying? Like,
effect.
see what they rocking to and turn them up so we turn everybody else up. So you have any like tricks of the trade in that same
for the most part, I'll say that, man. Just find a little group that's rocking and then just try to build from there. But I like to fuck with the ladies early. Like, that's how I like to pop the party off. Because once you get them dance, then you just get everybody watching, everybody wanting to have a good time at that point. So, yeah, pretty much.
Okay. I can understand that. Now, let's go back to your mixtape series. Did you feel like there was something that you had to do as a DJ, or was there like a different goal in doing those?
To be real, I don't know, I always did mixtapes just because I felt like a DJ supposed to do mixtapes. Like, they supposed to break music. And that's where you getting that real shit at on the mixtapes. But I really picked it up when quarantine, like the pandemic hit.
Right.
At that point, I was trying to find a way to still keep the music going because clubs were shut down. And I was like, you know what? I got plenty of time on my hands. Let's jump back in the mixtape.
Right.
Fucked around. First one did like 100,000 in a couple of days. I was like, oh shit, let's do another one. The same one happened again. Then it just kept happening. So I was like, you know what? It's time to got there and really press the gas with these mixtapes.
Right.
So that's really where it built from.
Mm-hmm. And what kind of benefit you think an artist can have being on a DJ Montana Ali mixtape?
Oh, them folks gonna pay attention to you. No cap, they're like, for real, bro. Like, niggas know I won't stamp anything. Like, if I stamp you, I fuck with you, then nah, bro, I fuck with you. Like, yeah, I got you. Like, that nigga is hot. Like, he got something going on. And I don't know, I don't really work with a lot of niggas. I don't really rock with them. Like, but if I stamp you, like, damn, bro, you got some shit for real. So niggas just know, like, if Montana fucking with you, he must be legit. Cause Montana ain't with none of the bullshit.
So what an artist gotta do to get on one of these mixtapes or get broken at a club that you rocking out in? Like, what did they have to do to get the DJ Montana?
I don't know, really just gotta hit the team. I got a team surrounded around me, and everybody just in their right place. But it ain't as hard as folks think it is. Like, I done ran into artists a lot of times and they just give off their energy kind of like they couldn't get to me or whatever. But now, like, all you really gotta do is just hit me or hit the email in the bio. Like, my folks, they paying attention, they responding. So it ain't as hard.
For sure. All right, so your latest tapes that you got in the circulation and everything that's coming out, you got the Indie Madness, right? And what is the Carolina
All-Stars?
Carolina All-Stars. So tell us the purpose behind those two tapes.
Indie Madness, that one really came from just wanting to help my team of DJs and niggas that I really rock with, cause how I spun it to them, as a DJ, we all got artists that we legit fuck with, that we personally rock with. So I told them, hey, let's all come together. I grabbed 8 DJs, 5 from South Carolina, 3 from Atlanta. And I was like, each one of y'all bring 4-5 artists that y'all really locked in with, and let's put them on a tape. Let's help your artists get pushed in all these different areas pretty much. Cause we all rock with each other. Let's help our artists get on. So that's really where that one came from. And that one is doing good, man. Like I said, 5 DJs from South Carolina, 3 from the A, and we really just came together and put a dope project together.
Who the DJs was on that?
Had me, DJ Slim, DJ J Black, DJ Larry Love, DJ Money Mood, DJ Waffles, DJ Vito, and there's somebody I'm missing. I think somebody I'm missing. Damn. What was the 8? I don't know, shit. Yeah.
But yeah, you say you just got them from different areas.
Yeah.
Push these artists in different channels, man. And that's a respectful tag, especially for, like, I know Carolinas. We need, like, some type of push different than, you know what I'm saying, what other people get, because we don't really have all the same resources as, maybe Atlanta has, New York, LA, or whatnot. But in your opinion, what would you say that an artist would need to do to be able to be broken? They got the music, they got the talent, they got everything you need in an artist, but what should they do to take their next step?
They got to create a buzz. They got to get some folks talking about them. If you, ain't nobody talking about you, ain't nobody worried about you. Like, ain't nobody checking for you. Like, why should I care you got the hottest song out right now? Cause ain't even nobody in your city talking about you. Like, nobody cares about you. So, I mean, you got to create a buzz, get folks talking about you. And I feel like that's what a lot of Carolina artists, their problem is. Like, they feel like they already on, or they feel like, they ain't got to work with the next man. Like, nah, bro, you got to get these folks talking about you. You got to link up with the next man that already got a buzz a little bit and just, try to tap in with what they got going on and vice versa and just grow and just, get these people talking about you.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So what you think some of the best practices a person can do to build their buzz, because we're in a digital age now, so everybody, of course, can say social media, but, what are the ways that can be helpful for an artist?
You got to understand how to create content.
Yeah.
You got to be entertaining. People want followers. Well, a lot of times, people follow you because you're either entertaining, you giving information, and I mean, you got to give folks something to want to follow you for.
Thanks.
And with that, like, even artists be in studios, look, record yourself in the studio, like have somebody just taking videos of you and just putting that out there, just showing people that you working. You got to show people that you working. Everybody be like, yeah, I'm in the studio doing this, that you ain't showing it. Like.
Okay, so 2020, you were the DJ of the year. How did it feel to get a check like a TV award?
But that shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, when I saw it, I'm like, bro, I really got that award. But it was a dope feeling, man. It felt like all the work I done put in throughout the years, like it paid off for that moment. Like, it's like, damn, these people really see me for real. Cause I don't know, I'd have been nominated so many times, like for different awards, and I done really campaigned hard for it. You know, like vote for me. If y'all rock me, vote for me. And of course, came up short. Right. So for this one, I don't even think I really put a lot into it. I was like, damn, I don't know how I got nominated. So folks just watching it, paying attention, and I just let it be what it be organically. Right. Fucked around, 1, 2. I was like, damn, but these folks really watching. Right. So it felt good, to be real.
For sure. So talk about like the importance of just getting the right recognition, you know what I'm saying? And just being, you know, I guess what they can do for whether you're a DJ, whether you're an artist, whether you're a business. Just talk about the importance of, you know, being recognized like that.
I don't know, really, that's just, I ain't even gonna say it's too important to be recognized. It's like I wanna say it, but then I don't, because a lot of the times the people that's really putting in the work that matter, them be the folks you don't never hear. Them the folks you don't hear about until they die. Like, so I ain't even gonna say it's too big or, you know, too important to be recognized publicly. I don't know. But of course that help, cause then that get people talking about you, and that go back to what I said, like, right. So then your buzz is going.
For sure. Now you looking forward to this year's awards? We had it June 26th, man. You was nominated again. Tell us about, you know what I'm saying, like your thought process behind 2021 now.
It's dope, man. This year it's just bigger and better things, to be real. Like, everything is big. Ain't no half stepping. It's time. But I'm excited for this year. I missed last year. This year I'm there, bro. Like, I already see what y'all really got going on, man, cause y'all really been killing the game. I think you was telling me 4 years strong, and folks talking about you. So y'all doing something right.
Yeah, man.
I'm excited though.
Trying to do our part, man. So what you got? What can we look forward to in 2021 from DJ Montana?
A lot of shit that just catch your eye. A lot of shit that just be like, damn, bro, he working. I'm really at a point where I'm just ready to push out work, like back to back to back. And the team growing, so you're gonna be seeing on demand a lot more. And I don't know, it's just a lot of big moves, man. I got more tapes coming up. I got some projects with some artists coming up. Yeah. Just me and my artist New Money Quiz. We got some shit coming up. He from the A. Yeah. It's just a lot going, bro.
Tell us about your artist, man. Put us on. Put us down a little bit.
New Money Quiz, Heart of Atlanta, man. Sign of Street Capital Entertainment. They actually based out of Greenville, South Carolina. And we getting ready really start his Heart of Atlanta campaign. Cause he, you know, right there in the A, and really just to the point where we about to, you know, put that foot down in the A now. So he dope, man. A lot of music out. He got his latest project, No Love Lost. That's out on iTunes, Spotify, all those platforms. So definitely go check him out. Look, man, just keep going like my boy New Money Quest say. But for real though, big shout out to the whole team, man. On Demand Entertainment, On Demand DJ, Street Capital. Y'all know how we popping off, man. DJ Montana, we going up. I got my mixtape, Carolina All-Stars, with the team getting ready to drop. And, you know, look, I ain't gonna tell y'all no more. But just know, them cups getting ready to drop soon. Jetlag TV, shout out to the team, man. Let's go.